Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chicken babies?
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Jet Talks.
It's Jalissa.
Esteban.
And Thea.
Ooh. She didn't kick it this time, y'all.
I'm dead.
Because once you guys see the bloopers, you'll
Bro.
know what
At
we're
the
talking
end of this
about.
video, and if you guys do not see them, at the end of
It's
this
his
video,
fault.
go ahead and DM Esteban and be like, you're a bitch.
Yeah, DM our editor.
Okay, no, I was gonna tell you guys. I was about to say, like, bro, they've been telling me to put the bloopers in for so long, but I forget every single time. But this time, starting this episode, I'm gonna put the bloopers. I only put one in, but that's because I told them that was. But other than that, I'm gonna start putting the bloopers in for real, because we always be doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, we
Like,
have some
it's
funny
so
ass footage,
bad.
and he doesn't put it in.
And trash. That's where they go.
Do you guys
To the
like our
trash.
mic stands
I
that
know,
we
like, y'all
finally
guys-
figured out?
Bro, we've been having this since
the
we
start.
started the podcast.
Since when we got like the whole thing.
Yeah, but we never figured out how to use it, and today we finally figured out how to use it. Like, I mean, how to build it, because we didn't know how to do it, but we did a little DIY.
Well, it's because Esteban told us that there was a part missing.
Yeah.
So this whole time we had
Fuck.
we had it in our head that there was a part missing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, wait, I was looking at one of the pictures and I don't think we have a missing part. And I'm like, bitch, we could have been having this shit since the first episode, because
I
I was telling them
know.
I'm getting tired of holding it. Like, after a while, it's just annoying to have it
Because
there.
it gets heavy.
Yeah, it does. And I'll be switching my hands and shit.
And I'm like, damn,
and then
bitch.
that's why I rest it all the time on the table, and Karina
And
said
you're
that's
like-
bad.
Yeah,
So thankfully we figured it out,
yeah, bro.
and we have our mic stands now.
I know. We were like, bro, how do we fix it? Because there was a little thing in the middle and we couldn't take it out. But I fucking unscrewed that shit and I took that bitch out.
And
it
that's
fits
all we
now.
needed to do.
Literally.
And now it works.
It's been
It
3
was that
months
easy.
and we figured out how
No,
to use
literally.
it.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm on, because that was me.
D&D.
No, just my
Oh.
mute.
Yeah, but thankfully we finally figured out how to fucking use the mic stands. So here we are. We also have this little filter thing, but we didn't like how it sounded with the little filter. Like, it sounded high pitched as fuck.
Yeah.
So we tried it out and it was not cute.
It wasn't much of a difference, but Julie didn't like the way like it looked,
It
because
just looked off from
Yeah.
like
It was
your
like a
guys'
big
point of
ass
view.
thing.
yeah,
right here.
it's like
So-
big, and then it was kind of covering her, and then it was
It was
just
too
there.
much.
And
Yeah.
then I told her, I was like, it sounds better like this.
Like, from our point of view, it's like it's fine because it's like this little thing. But from your guys' point of view,
It just looks weird.
Big ass thing.
Well,
right
to
here.
Yeah.
me.
yeah.
But shout out to you guys. You guys blew up
Bro.
the
I
last
know.
video.
Yeah, what the fuck? I feel like we were just saying
No.
thank you, and then
Yeah.
now we're at fucking 2K.
I was gonna say,
We're
we
at
just said
2K.
thank you in our episode 14 for 1K, and now we're at 2.3.
Okay. That's crazy.
And I'm
Thank
like,
you.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Like, that's
Thank you,
just fucking
guys.
crazy. Like, especially on TikTok, y'all blew us the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you guys
Thank you,
really
we
did.
did not expect
Bro, that
this.
We
shit,
didn't.
we were literally at a party, and then we woke up and we're like, whoa.
No,
Yeah.
Like,
literally.
whoa.
I mean, you guys enjoyed it. We're definitely gonna hit you guys with more
I
scary
know.
stories because
Everyone
we have
was
a
like-
lot. My mom hasta me regañó. She was like, "Why didn't you tell me you're doing scary stories? I have
Oh.
some for you that about like with my
She wanted to be in
grandpa
it.
and stuff like
Next
that." And I was
time-
like, "Okay, girl, we'll
Next-
get you in this.
yeah.
We'll get you up in
Right.
here."
Next time we should do a mom's episode.
My mom wants to be in it. My mom always tells me, she's like, super fan. She's like, you'll get views if I get money. I was like, girl.
Hold on.
We could do one all separately with
Yeah.
our moms, because I know my mom wants to do her murder.
Yeah, sure.
And then
My
we
mom
should
loves
just
murder
do one
mysteries.
like getting to know our moms.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, my mom wants to be in it because she's all
Actually,
over the
I don't
mix.
know. I feel like my mom wouldn't want to. My mom is very reserved, very
Oh,
private.
yeah.
So
my,
I don't.
my mom's very social.
My mom would probably just sit in the corner with her little mic. Just give her a mic. She won't
She'll
want
be
to
like,
be on
I'm
the
gonna
camera.
put my, like,
She'll be like, I put my little 2 cents right here.
Yeah, she
No.
doesn't have to come out in it.
Yeah,
But
oh, that's
yeah.
true. She could just be like a little, like in the background.
Like in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I'll see. We'll see
Yeah,
if she
my
wants
mom, she wants to be in it. She's like, if you put me in it, I'm funny. She's like,
Oh,
I'll get
wait.
views. I was like, oh, girl.
I'm dumb as fuck.
What?
Because we only have 4 things.
Yeah.
You said one
You
by
said,
one.
yeah, you said separately, no?
No, and then I said like with all our
Oh,
moms.
yeah.
Oh well, we would have
Yeah.
to share mics with our moms.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking, will we have more people as guests? How is that gonna work?
You have
Bring
to get
your
a
own
bigger
mic,
thing.
babe.
Well, when
Don't
we
do mic.
start, when we like get like more, like later on,
We'll
we could
get
get
more.
a bigger one because they have
Oh.
like a bigger one. This was just for the start.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where it has more plugins?
Yeah, it has like Sweetie has like the one that has like 8 or something like
Yeah,
that.
they have
It's,
a
like,
good
big ass
amount.
thing. Yeah. But yeah, so you guys blew us the fuck up. Like, we literally had like 9,000 and now we have like 26.
Crazy.
And then on TikTok, fucking YouTube, we had 1K. We just hit 1K and then now we're at 2.3. And I'm like,
Fuck.
what
Crazy.
the fuck?
Yeah.
And y'all blew up that scary story video too. That shit has like
On
almost
TikTok,
6,000
yeah.
views.
6,000.
Yeah, on YouTube. On YouTube, that shit has almost
I
6,000
saw it
views.
when it had 3,000.
Yeah.
I
That's,
saw it when it had 5.
everybody was like part two, and I'm like, I'm down. I was like,
I'm
actually
so
at first I
down.
was not down, but I'm like, now that I'm down, because like she said that her mom has scary stories. Like, we all have scary stories.
Yeah.
And then
there's
we
a lot
have
of scary shit.
Yeah, we have a lot left over from the other episode.
Yeah.
We had people texting us like, you didn't read mine. And I'm like,
I know.
fuck. Like,
it's because there was a lot and we
Yeah.
were too fucking scared. Like, it was dark and everything. But I mean, now that we're used to it, we're gonna be more down to read more, because there was a few responses. Like, there was a lot, but
There was a good amount.
We only read 2 each because we were like, fuck no, bitch, get us the
well,
fuck
it's
out
not
of
only
here.
that, but it's because it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
We couldn't necessarily read all of them because that would have been like a 2-hour fucking podcast, and
Yeah.
that's a lot for us. I want to edit, and then for like you guys to listen to, like people are gonna be like, okay, bitch, shut up.
You're like 130's pushing it. Sorry, I was listening, but I was looking like at the
Yeah,
numbers
she was
to
looking
see
at
if
the-
it had changed, but it's still the same.
Yeah,
But thank you. That's really
you so
crazy. So
much.
thank you for the
Thank
support.
y'all.
it's crazy. Like, fuck.
It is. You
I'm
guys
like,
are super
fuck.
sweet. We went on live last night.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
like, yeah. Oh my god. That
Shout out
live
to the
was
people
so
that were
fun.
on our live. I want to
Yes.
go live again because that
Me
shit was
too.
fun.
We should go live tonight.
I'm so
Yeah,
down.
so we were on live yesterday, and bro, we were just, because I hopped on live because I was hungry and I was like getting Chipotle, and I was like, okay, and I went on live. I was there for like 2 minutes, and then she joined, and then like we started it, and then Judy joined later on, and then we were all there together, and then we had some supporters join in, and bro, it was so
You guys
cool.
are so funny in the
'cause
comments.
people, like our supporters already
They were
caught up on our
interacting.
They
lingo.
were.
Like, it's like they were like saying our lingo, and I'm like, bro, I
Shout
love
out
that.
Steph.
I
Shout
know
out to
Steph,
Steph.
bro.
Yeah.
She was interacting with us so much. I'm like, bro, like it seemed like she was literally our friend. Like, she was like, oh, see this
No,
and that.
yeah,
And
she
I was
was,
like, bro,
hella
she-
talking to us. I loved it.
Yeah,
was
we were
cool.
like cool, and then after we realized, bro, like people really caught on to our lingo already. Like it
That's
was
crazy.
crazy. But it's cool though, cause like
I don't know,
bitch,
it's
like,
cute.
it's
It is cute. I love it. But yeah, it's because I saw that he went on live and I was like, what the fuck is Seba never goes on live by himself. So I was like, let me join. What is he up to? But it's because he was
Yeah.
fucking alone. So he was bored because he
alone.
didn't have us with him.
Yeah, no.
So then
I had
I
just left
went
work.
and then I was like, maybe I should request to be on it. So then I requested. And then let me fucking tell you guys, as soon as I fucking hop on the live, it was some random ass guy. He had 5 followers. He didn't even follow them too. So I don't know if he came from this or not.
Mm-hmm.
But we had no mutual followers, no one. He just fucking goes and comments. Whoever was on the live saw. He fucking comments some inappropriate ass shit about me, and it was just like no need.
No, I was like, well, hello to you too. Fuck.
Yeah, like
literally.
one of the girls was like harassment question mark. Tell her she's beautiful. No, don't say that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, who you don't do that. Like, you just do not do that.
It was just
Anyway.
out of
Motherfuckers
nowhere.
got no motherfucking shame.
No, literally.
I
And then she
know.
was like, I can smell the mommy issues from here, bitch. I was
Fuck.
cracking
No,
up.
that live was fucking funny. We were on live for like 2 hours.
No,
like, that
we
shit was
were.
We
fucking
were.
fun. It was just funny.
That show was
I got in trouble so many times.
We were loud.
Yeah,
That's why
we were
I
loud.
stayed in my car because I was like, bitch,
It
I'm
was
too
so
fucking
fun.
loud.
That show was funny.
But no, freaking. What?
So for
What?
today,
Oh.
today we're doing conspiracy theories.
Yes.
But because we have a pussy in the middle,
We're not gonna do.
we're
They're
not
not
doing
scary.
scary ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell. We're gonna do like Disney related. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
got some
Yeah,
Disney
we
stuff
have-
This is our
going
first
on.
theme.
Oh yeah, we
episode.
forgot to say.
I know. I was like, well, I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's our first themed episode.
We want to start doing themes for every episode. So our first theme is Disney. So I'm wearing.
So
this
you know
Disney
what?
shirt.
We're gonna have a little game. We're not gonna say what the theme is.
Oh,
and you
guess-
guys,
that's
you guys,
true. Guess
you
the
guys
theme.
should guess the theme.
Guess
We're
the
not gonna
theme.
say anything. We're just the way we dress, and you guys are gonna comment down below and figure out if you guys are right or not.
That's true. So I mean, for this week
It's
we
gonna
gave you
be
the
obvious.
answer. I know.
Uh-huh.
For this week we gave you the answer, but the next time when we do themes, comment down what theme you think it is. And then-
Yes.
yes.
A cool little game.
I
That's
didn't
true.
process until now.
I'm dead. So we're not gonna say it. We're just gonna have a theme now from. And
Yeah,
like most,
it won't be all episodes, but
most of them.
Yeah.
We'll try
Whatever we come up with. Like,
yeah,
whatever
because
we
it's
think
kind of hard to come up with themes that we like all have.
because it'll be last minute. Like we forget. We're like,
Mhm.
oh, we're gonna film,
We're like,
and
oh,
then
shit.
that's it. And we're like, oh, the theme. But
Yeah, so
So-
there's gonna be a couple. Hopefully, there's a couple. I know one.
we cannot speak today. We
No,
were
yeah, we're-
struggling so much.
Before we
right now.
started filming, it was so bad.
It
We
was
literally couldn't
bad.
talk for
It
shit.
was
So
bad.
bear with us this episode because we're a fucking mess. But yeah, hopefully there's a couple Disney themed conspiracy theories because that's why we wore these. Because I know there's a lot of Disney,
Disney
conspiracy theories.
for real.
Mine
Like-
are mine are a mix of like Disney and shit.
Oh, okay, because I have
But
one.
they're all like, shut up, Shalissa.
Who's that picture? That mirror picture?
I know. I was looking at her phone too.
Oh fuck!
This whole time her phone was open. I was
That's on
looking at that
Friday,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
No.
No, the other
Oh.
one, Joanna.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
Joanna's so pretty. No, yeah. We were just. I was saying to her phone.
I was hella staring too. I was
Bitch
like,
caught
who
it
is
so
that?
fucking K.
I thought it was okay. Anyways,
There's
I think one of mine is Disney.
Mine is Disney Channel. I think it was Disney Channel because mine is Gravity Falls, and I think that was on Disney Channel.
It was
Yes.
Disney XD, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Disney
like
XD. There you go.
XD.
I was like, I know it was like
oh,
not
my ears
fully.
are a couple of mine are Disney.
Ooh.
So let's.
I only have like one though.
No, it's fine because she has.
I have
few.
a couple, and then we're gonna read the ones
Yeah.
that they have.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
let's jump right in.
Anyway,
It's my way.
Le pegan, guys. I'm just kidding.
She
fucking
stuttered.
I was like, my
Oh, she got nervous.
I got nervous.
I just heard the vibration. I was like,
So this conspiracy, I've heard like different, the same thing but told different ways. So this is the one that I got. So it says like Nemo never existed.
What the?
Marlin truly lost his wife. He made up Nemo after all the eggs were destroyed as a way to cope with his tragic loss of family before meeting Dory. The name Nemo translate to no one in Latin, which means the title of the movie could be called Finding No One.
What the
What
fuck?
the
I
fuck?
don't think I've heard that one.
So I've heard like things like this, but along the lines as in like none of the babies make it, and what was it, like a shark? No,
yeah.
or whoever killed like the whole eggs, like he just was so heartbroken by it that he made up that one of the eggs made it, and he used that like fake egg to cope with the death of like his wife and his kids that never made it. And he does find Dory, and he's looking for a long lost kid that he would never find.
Oh, that's why they know.
So, and I mean, if you Nemo, and I guess if it truly is that, and it translates into Latin meaning no one.
No fucking
Yeah, because
way.
he actually never finds him.
Disney's on some weird ass shit.
Nemo, fuck. Disney is weird. There's another conspiracy, but I couldn't find it, or I didn't go deep into that one. But I don't know if you guys heard, like, they say that the guy, like, that made Walt Disney, his dead body is in Disney World. Are you guys
What the?
You guys ever heard that?
I don't think I have.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's a thing. Like, they think that his, like, frozen body is in Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
Like, his corpse and shit.
No, I have.
Yeah. I don't know, like, the details on it, but I know that they say that he's there and shit like that. But
I never.
Dude, if you really look into Disney, they have some weird ass shit.
Disney is weird.
Like, you know, every Disney movie has
something.
Death, dude.
Death, or they have people from other Disney movies in the movie. Like Rapunzel comes out in
3 movies.
She really?
I think it was 3.
Because she comes out in Frozen when they're finally opening the doors for Elsa.
Sorry, I thought you meant the mom. Sorry, yeah,
No.
Rapunzel, yeah.
No, yeah, Rapunzel with her short hair. She's walking in, and supposedly they're cousins. People say.
Okay, so I have there was a conspiracy about that one too, but I didn't get into it because it was too complicated.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was along the lines that it tied in Little Mermaid, Tangled, and then Frozen. So it was, you know how Elsa's parents died on the ship, and then in the Little Mermaid there's a ship that crashed. So they're saying like, and they looked at the maps where it's locating, and it would pass through where the Little Mermaid crash and everything was at. So supposedly like they're related or some shit like that, and they knew that Elsa's parents had died on that ship. So that's why they went to the what is it, coronation?
Yeah. It's Coronation Day.
Yeah, that's why they went, because they knew that their family had passed. So that's why she had that's why she had gone over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all Disney movies are tied together one way or another.
One way or another, they do sneak in at least somebody from another movie to go in there.
Every Disney movie, there's someone from a different Disney movie that's like low-key in there that like you just have to really pay attention.
Yeah, and it's because they have a message in every movie, and
they
it's like
do.
You just have to capture. I mean, I don't really pay attention. Like
the only one that I can think of right now is that Rapunzel comes out in Frozen. I know there's a lot, but that's the first one that comes to my head because that's what I watched recently. But every Disney movie has someone else.
For real.
So I'm gonna do the Disney movies. So this one, so I have 2 with Peter Pan. So this one, it says Peter Pan was an angel that held a kid's hands when on their way to heaven, Neverland. That's why they never grow up and all those kids were dead. So they say like he is like the guardian angel, and he collects the little kids that unfortunately pass.
Oh my Lord!
I think I've actually heard that.
So that's why they never grow up. And I heard another one where it makes Peter Pan sound like so Peter Pan supposedly kills all those children.
What the?
So they kill all those children, and he's like a killer, and Captain Hook escapes from getting killed from Peter Pan. That's why Peter Pan wants to kill Captain Hook so bad, because he never got the chance to when he was little.
I don't like that.
And I'm just like, why are
What
these
the
Disney
fuck?
ones so scary?
they're bad.
Like,
No, yeah, they're
Bro.
bad.
Disney,
Disney, what is up with you
what
guys?
is up with y'all?
It's because he's dead. So
Yeah,
so they be fucking Meek. He's dead.
but I don't know. Like conspiracy theories trip me the fuck out because like you realize like you can see it in different perspectives after you listen to one thing. Like the first perspective, it makes sense. Like he takes them to heaven or whatever, like the guardian angel. But in the second perspective, the second perspective also makes sense because like he did want to kill him really bad. Like
I never watched Peter Pan.
I have, but it's been years. That's
Yeah,
so
it's been
scary.
years.
There's a shit ton of fucking Disney conspiracy theories now that you think of it.
there
dude.
is.
So this one breaks my heart.
Mm-mm.
So this one, I look at wanted to cry. No, it's mine. So I don't know if you guys watched the show Doc McStuffins.
Yes.
Okay, so they say that Doc McStuffins has cancer.
What the?
So she has cancer, and the medication that they give her for the cancer makes her kind of like delusional and makes her think that her stuffed animals can talk to her. So the reason that she always tries to help her toys is because she wants to save their lives, right? And she always does.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason she does that is because she knows no one can save hers.
That's
What
sad as
the
fuck.
fuck?
I
That is
never.
sad.
I got the chills. I never fucking heard that she has cancer. Supposedly.
My sister watches that shit, but like I didn't really put it in that perspective. I was like, oh, she's just like a kid, you know.
Yeah, like, you know,
but-
your
and
imagination.
Yeah, what?
That's why they're
the
just
fuck?
conspiracy theories, babe. It's not true.
No, I
It's
know,
Yeah.
not.
but like it's theories that could be. What the?
That's
Yeah.
scary.
And I'm just like, damn, that sucks, huh? Like she's so little, like knowing, like, oh, no one can.
Yeah, no one can save me,
No one
but-
can fix me. No one can help me.
But let me try to help the others.
Mm-mm.
Fuck. I mean, that's a good mentality to have as a kid. Like you know, like you know, can't.
You still want to be positive.
Yeah, you still
I
want to be
think.
positive. Like I feel like people like there's some people out there like that can still have a positive mindset after like whatever happens to them, and that's a positive mindset as a child, especially. But I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. Like imagine like, oh well, pues ya que déjame ayudar a otros, pues.
Huh.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's sad, but
Another one is Winnie the Pooh.
oh, I love Winnie the Pooh.
Me too.
So I don't remember, like, what's the little boy's name?
Piglet.
No,
Oh.
the boy, the actual boy.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember the boy's name. I just
Um,
remember like the animals.
Oh, Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So Christopher Robin is schizophrenic. And so, you know, all the little animals are all different disorders.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
So
Yeah, each
Winnie the
animal's different
Pooh
disorder.
is an eating disorder. And then Eeyore, obviously depression because he's always sad.
Yeah.
And then Piglet, Tigger is ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Piglet is what is it? Anxiety. And then Rabbit is OCD. Or Roo, what is it? Ro, what is it?
Rue represents autism.
Autism. And so
Oh shit.
and then the owl represents narcissism. That sounded weird when I said it. But I've heard that before. Like they just all kind of show in like a better way to kids about disorders that are sadly true, you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one either, bitch.
No, I used
What
to.
the
I listened. I remember reading deeply into that one, the Winnie the Pooh one, because most of the disorders is like it's relatable. So I would like look into them, and I'm like, oh shit, like, because I used to love that show. So I was like, oh, this and that. I remember my favorite one was Eeyore and fucking Tigger. Not Tigger, yeah, that shit, he was funny. But yeah, I would always.
You sounded like you knew him personally.
I love Tigger.
Fucking Tigger.
No,
Yeah, I
I
love
didn't
him.
Piglet, but yeah, I'm like Piglet. You're my bestie because bitch, we both got anxiety. I'm just kidding. Nah,
It's the
but
I'm
one.
dead.
I
I
would-
love
yeah.
Eeyore. I don't know why. I think because I always thought I could make him happy.
I love Pooh. He's so cute.
I know, but yeah, I used to deeply think about.
Oh, okay.
My God,
Mm-mm.
I used to deeply look into that because I actually wasn't very interested in that one because I remember a lot of people would talk about it like, yeah, it was different like disorders that people would people have, you know, and it's
That's
a good way to
crazy.
represent it too.
But kids don't understand that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like now, we don't understand that till now.
Till
you know,
now, like as a
when
kid,
we used to watch it, we just
Yeah,
thought
it
it was a
was-
fucking
yeah, show.
yeah,
like animals, boom,
like nothing. You know.
yeah.
Okay, so I have like 2 of Moana, but I'll say that at the end so you can go ahead and jump into your Moana one.
Uh-huh.
So this one is about the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I used to love that show.
So it goes, there's a creepy truth to the
Fairly?
Fairly.
Fairly?
What
It's
is
fairy.
Fairly.
Fairy.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Babes. They wrote it wrong. Isn't it fairy odd parents?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Mandela effect right there, babes.
Yeah, that is because I thought it was fairy, not the Wingstop.
It's Fairly. No? Fairly Odd Parents?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
is Fairly?
Fairly.
Oh, it is Fairly. You're right, babes.
Yeah.
Bitch, I've always said fairy.
Me too. I've always said
Fairy Odd Parents?
Oh, it is
They're
Fairly.
and it goes, they're the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh.
You
no,
know?
I always said fairy, bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I remember that fucking show gives me trauma because every time I was at the dentist, getting a procedure done, they would have the TV. That's the only thing I would
The
watch.
Fairly Odd
Yeah,
Parents.
I'd be like-
Bitch, I always said fairy.
Me
No,
too.
I always said Fairly because of the song. Because I remember the song goes, they're the Fairly Odd Parents.
I remember
Yeah,
every time
the
they asked me.
fairy odd parents.
Fairly.
That's why I've always said fairy. Like, even in the song. What the?
That's crazy.
We're going to have a
Anyways.
Mandela effect.
We are gonna have a Mandela
Be
effect
ready, you
episode.
guys. Okay, so there's a creepy truth to the Fairly Odd Parents. The Fairly Odd Parents is about a kid playing pretend with his fish. His godparents died in a car crash when he was younger. Since they were the only adults who ever understood him. He finds comfort in imagining that they're there to watch over him, since his parents obviously don't care. His baby sister, what the fuck? His babysitter slaps him around, but he isn't brave enough to tell on her. Their granted wishes all are in his imagination, hence why they never have any lasting consequences. Mr. Crocker has made sexual advances on young Timmy for years, hence the delusion that he desperate to steal Timmy's fairies, which represents his young innocence, hope, joy, and good wishes.
What the fuck?
So they're saying that the fairy God. Damn. Okay. The fairies are his, godparents, but supposedly his godparents were the only ones who ever
Cared about him
because his parents never truly did. And so they died in a car crash, so they give him fish or whatever, I guess maybe to cope with it. And he thinks that they're really there watching there for him and stuff, and that's why
That's why they're odd.
Oh yeah, and that's why they're always there. And I guess the teacher, I guess supposedly does some nasty things to him, and that's why he thinks that he wants to take his fairies away from him.
That's sad as fuck.
That is what the fuck. Like the fact that fish is the way they had him think he was gonna cope with it, and then he had to make up his own thing to fucking cope with that shit.
Esteban, you're going so deep.
I am.
If it's relatable
It's
to
He
you.
good. I
is
was-
going ham right now.
I was just I was so into it, and I was just wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. So this one, I'm 50-50 because I agree with another one, but it goes when you realize it's all just a big movie. So it goes Frank-A-Weenie, and then Corpse Bride, and then The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've heard about that one.
But I don't necessarily agree with that one just because it's like the Corpse Bride, he was alive before. Does that make sense?
I never
Kind
really
of.
watched these movies, so
Okay. So the
Oh
other
my
one
God.
that I believe more...
That one. Okay, I'm excited for that one. Sorry.
I remember that I showed that this a while ago. And you were like, no, I don't like it. Which
I was
is-
telling Esson and Rovato about it earlier. That's funny.
Which is that
Mm-hmm.
that the Grinch turns into Jack Skellington. So then this is the... Can you guys see that?
I'll zoom it in.
There you go. So that's what they're talking about. So I'm like, that's so sad, but I love it.
It's so true because the
They both-
Grinch has the dog, and then he has the dog, and then
Oh shit!
The same nose and
they're-
everything.
everything, and then they're both related to Christmas. The Grinch hated Christmas, and then there goes Jack. You
Mhm.
know, it has to
It
be
just
true.
kind of aligns up a little bit.
Too
Yeah.
much correlation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just I love it now.
Fuck.
I remember when she first told me, I was like, no, bitch, and that was years
Oh my
ago.
God, I'm breathing like
years
fucking
ago.
Alondra. I caught myself.
I've never watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched a few minutes of it, but The Grinch, I watched it. But if not, I would have noticed that. I wouldn't have noticed it, but it would have been more obvious because
Mhm.
I just saw the picture and it's the dog, everything is the correlation. What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Is
So
that
the-
fucking Tarzan?
Yes, and Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So it goes, Belle and Beast's granddaughter is Jane from Tarzan.
What the fuck?
Jane understands Tarzan, so she must be fluent in Beast like her grandmother. They resemble each other, and Jane has some pretty fancy plates in the jungle that seem like something her grandmother would have handed down. So if you look at Tarzan, that's Mrs. Teapot right there. If someone will zoom you in. Well, let me zoom in a little bit. for you guys. Oh shit.
The teapot.
Oh,
So
shit.
that's Mrs. Teapot, and then Chip, right there. So, and they do kind of, you know, it's Disney. You know, they can obviously kind of look alike a little bit. You know, it's like the same kind of thing, whatever.
Yeah.
But they say that.
Bitch, that has to be.
And I mean, which is true, you know. Belle would obviously have to speak Beast because she was with him.
Yeah.
And she would, you know, like for us, our parents know Spanish. They taught it to us, and we're going to teach our children. So, I mean, it could be true if you really truly.
Down.
Yeah. So, that's crazy.
I
and
believe
like
that
the
one.
dishes too.
Yeah, I believe that one.
What the
So, this one kind of. Oh, shit.
Go ahead.
I'm dead. So, this one it goes Moana is actually not the real daughter of the chief. She's actually Maui's long lost daughter.
I heard something about that one too.
Which is why like they look alike, but you know Disney makes everybody kind of look alike in the movie. And why Moana has powers like Maui, because she's also a demigod. But everybody was like kind of like debunking it because they're like, no, she only has powers because the ocean chose her and she's like her grandma and shit like that. So I'm like,
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy about that one, but I have heard that one.
This one, I'm like, okay, it's a pretty good conspiracy. Because it's like, okay, so it goes, what if Moana is actually the chiefest friends? What if Moana? Wow. What if Moana is actually the chief's friend's daughter who died in the water, and that's why they don't want her to go near the water? Because at the end, there's really no true explanation on why she can never go past the reef, other than it's unsafe.
But you can never know.
But then in the movie, they do kind of explain like why. Because, you know, all those people that had passed and their boats and shit like that.
But then the thing is, like, parents also give you stories just so you could stop doing, like, stop
asking questions, yeah.
Because
they'll shut you up real quick.
Just make sure. Because I mean, growing up, like, you know how when you're a kid, like, your parents tell you, like, oh, no, because of this, because of that. But as you grow up, you realize you realize the truth. Especially when they would lie about, like, family things and shit like that. But when you're older, you realize that shit. So it's like,
they would even say, like, when you're older, you understand. And then you're or you
and
understand.
The thing is, like, like, before the family drama, I'd be like, whatever. But now it's like, you understand, you correlate everything.
I know, I got cold. That's why I put on my jacket. It's because it's already nighttime now.
Okay. Let's turn it up. Okay, it's just not working.
But yeah, I was like, bro, like, as you grow up, you realize that, like, things your parents would tell you, like, try to keep you away from, you realize it as you grow up. Like, there's no going away from it. Like, you're gonna realize it one way or another, or the truth will come out regardless. But yeah, so I feel like that if anything, Moana, damn, sorry, if anything, like, her parents were probably trying to keep her away from it and saying, shut the fuck up. And if anything, her parents were trying to keep her away from it and telling her a story that just basically made her gaslit her into not wanting to go. That could also have been a thing.
We may never know.
The world we never know.
So if you want to say your Moana one, babes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mine is my dad told me this one because I didn't think about this. And my dad told me this one that he read is basically that Moana dies in the movie when she goes into the water, and that she dies in like in the storm. I was like, fuck, what's the name for it? That she dies in the storm, and that her afterlife is like going with Maui, and he's her guardian angel, and all the courses that she went to get to Tafidi is like her trying to go through the afterlife to like revive herself in a way. I don't know how my dad explained it. He explained it better than I'm doing it right now. But basically, like, that's her afterlife. But if she like faces all those challenges and gets to Tafidi and all of that, then she's able to like come back to life, because at the end of the movie she's back with her parents, and obviously her parents aren't dead, you know. So at the end of the movie she like comes back to life because she went through all the challenges and all that, which it kind of makes sense because like there was no one on the island with Maui until they went through all those obstacles and challenges and all of that. Like it was just them, and I don't know, there was storms and all of that, and all of a sudden, like, bitch, how do you fucking survive from all that shit?
No,
you know. And he was kind of like her guardian angel.
Yeah,
because always protecting her.
Yeah, every little thing she would do, like, fuck up, he'd come back. I mean, regardless of how mad he would get, like, he'd come back and like help her because that was his job, like, as the guardian angel, and that was his job. So
I kind of believe that one. It doesn't like the way I'm saying it, it's probably not convincing, but the way my dad explained it from how he read it, I was like, what the fuck, this bitch died.
Call him up right now. I was kidding.
Literally, I'm like, can you help? Because I'm struggling. Yeah, he told me because he's like, Moana dies in the movie, and I was like, what the
Like,
fuck are you
wait.
talking about? I literally was in denial. I was like, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. And then he told me what he read, and I was like, whoa.
It's crazy, huh? Like they give
scary.
you a movie and then you can slowly think about the correct. Oh my god,
What?
that made me think of a movie. If you have time on your hands and you like not thriller, like action kind of movies, watch fuck.
I got itchy.
So, that's the name of the movie?
No, I forgot the name of it.
I'm itchy.
Spiojos?
No, right here. Fuck you, bitch. I think I have a pimple.
Oh, fuck.
What?
No, like it hurt me.
No, just kidding.
Shutter Island. There you go. Shutter Island. It's 2 hours long, but it keeps you on your toes, and I think it's so good because I have so many conspiracy theories on that.
That shit had me tripped out.
It trips you out.
Oh, that's the movie you guys said that tripped
Yeah,
you guys
you
out?
guys really need to truly pay attention to it. And if you watch it, please let me know because I love it. My cousin put me on, and I was brain fucked at the end of it. I still don't know the answer.
Me neither. Well, nobody does, right?
Yeah, the director or whatever the fuck said like I didn't really end it, and it's really like where your brain wants
Whatever
it
your
to
mind
be.
wants.
Yeah,
be.
like everybody has their own little thought about it.
He's
at
like,
the
there's
end.
really no right or wrong. It's wherever you want it to end.
No, speaking of that, like the way the movie didn't end, I remember me and Thea, we watched something feet down, 300 something feet down or whatever, that shark movie.
Oh,
I remember we
yeah.
were so pissed because at the end of it all, like we thought they actually got fucking bit, and then they were just delusional. Like it was just their, like the fact that they were bleeding out. Remember?
I don't remember how it ends.
I
I
just
remember,
remember-
that
That
they
was a
thought
good-ass
that-
movie.
They thought they
Yeah.
got saved, but she's just there at the bottom dying.
Yeah. I was just like, bro,
He
what the
said it
fuck?
wrong.
He
I
did say it wrong.
but you know
I
what
was
I mean.
like, I don't remember ending
the
it.
ending. I just hated the ending. Like that shit got me so mad. But
That's
yeah,
a good movie. I'm
it
gonna
was,
watch
yeah.
that later
Oh,
if I find
fuck, I
it.
remember I was so scared. We watched it at night, huh?
I think
I think so. That shit was scary to me. But anyways, yeah, the conspiracy theory. We finished yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My conspiracy theory. I don't really like. I was trying to refresh my memory, but like I'm gonna just say whatever's on the top of my head that I remember. But mine is about Gravity Falls, bro. Because as a kid, I used to love Gravity Falls, right? But the thing is, growing up, I heard so many different conspiracy theories about it. And the thing is, like, I literally, when it came to Gravity Falls, I had no doubt. Like, I didn't even think twice about it. Like, I was like, that's so true. Like, there's so many conspiracy theories about it that could go on. Like, that's so true. Because there was a lot, they said that there was a lot of things confirmed with the Illuminati and shit like that. And there was so many symbols around that shit. Like, every little thing in that movie was a symbol. Like, every little thing. And it was fucking crazy because they always say like, oh, kids used to love that show. Like I personally used to love that show, but then I also read like you love that show because they would feed your mind into it. Like they would like feed your brain into whatever they were like showing you. And it was fucking crazy to think about because I'm like, damn bitch, I was basically like brainwashed as a kid, like watching all this shit because I would not miss an episode. I remember I was
low-key scared of that show.
Me too.
No, at first it would
That
creep me
show
out.
gave me the creeps.
Yeah, it would creep me out a little bit.
No,
but
yeah.
I still
At
watched
first, it would creep me out, but then I just got like more and more into it to the point where when I grew up, I was like, "Fuck!" That's why I was more into it because they would like feed me, and like that shit would just crave. I mean, that shit would like feed my mind into whatever they were trying to feed the kids or whatever. I mean, I don't even think that movie's still on now. I mean, that show.
I think it is.
Yeah, because I haven't watched it, but
Not
I don't watch
sure, though.
TV, so. Yeah, but that was a conspiracy theory I used to hear a lot. To this day, I still see some TikToks like that.
I don't even think it's a conspiracy theory. I think that shit's true.
I think it's just
because
a
that shit
theory.
is
Like,
definitely.
no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but we know what I mean. Like, it's not. I feel like it's not even just a
Esteban.
conspiracy theory. Like, it's actually like what it is. What? I
Did
don't
you
know.
hear him? I
Yeah.
said I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it's true. He goes, yeah, I think it's a theory.
No,
bitch.
I know. I
That
just,
is the point of a conspiracy theory. It's just a theory.
no, but
Oh,
I meant
you're
like it's
done.
not even just a conspiracy theory. Like, it's like literally that.
I
Like,
think it's the truth.
yeah, because that shit's fuck. Like, there's so many
It's
symbols.
creepy.
Like, if I actually like went into it, like there was so many symbols I remember seeing. But like, yeah, there was a lot.
It was a fucking creepy ass show.
Yeah, like if
It
you guys go on
was.
YouTube or whatever, like anything, like you'll see so many different signs and you'll be like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
every little thing. And it's like literally anything at the shop they were at, like there was a symbol. I tweaked. There was a symbol. Like any little thing. That shit was fucking crazy. But I used to love that show. But and then also not Adventure Time. Fuck, there was another fucking show. It was like a bird and like
It is Adventure Time.
no, that's is it Adventure Time?
Yeah, the
yeah,
the bird is blue. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's Adventure Time. Yeah, sorry. It's because I got it mixed up with the Amazing World of Gumball. But yeah, it's Adventure Time. I don't know why. But yeah, Adventure Time also has a lot of conspiracy theories.
I can never get
too.
into that one.
Stories?
I don't know why.
What's it called? So now we're going to read the ones that you guys sent us. So there's a few responses. So I don't know if they sent like the actual thing or like they want us to like look it up and read about it. I don't know.
I hope not.
Oh wait, go to individual.
Okay. So this one says, which is kind of what we said, which is, I heard the theory when I was little. I don't think it's the best, but Rapunzel is Elsa and Anna's cousin. It's shown in the one of what? It was me. It was her. It's shown in one of the Frozen movies. You can see Rapunzel and Flynn Rider walking together towards the castle. Watch it for the first time in forever. What? Sorry. Watch for the first time in forever and stop at 2:55. You'll see Rapunzel. Also, I was at your guys' live yesterday. I love you guys so much. For something like that. Okay, but
it's bothering me. I'm gonna like try to find it now.
But I did. We kind of talked about it. So, well, I kind of brought it up a little bit, family likewise. But I think it's true. I think they can be related.
Yeah, especially the way like you said it, like they showed up because like they knew and this and that. Like
so it's like a little like besame type of moment.
Yeah, besame. Yeah.
Sorry, because I was like,
damn, they knew, bitch. I would be reading this one. Okay, so it says, I'm not really one that's into conspiracy theories, and I know you guys said that in the last podcast that you didn't want to do any scary ones because it would kickstart Stefan's anxiety into high gear. But the one conspiracy theory that stuck with me is that God isn't one person, that his own place and is somewhere else in this world. God is within every single human earth, because why not play with what you created?
Whoa.
That was a lot to take in.
That was too much to take in. I am not fully processed right now.
So they're saying that God is still here?
Yeah.
But
God
we just don't know where.
God is within every single human on earth, because why not play with what you created? Oh,
I get it. I get what
now.
they're saying.
I get what they're saying.
I
got what they were
believe it.
I don't know.
For me, it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like he's just always there. Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just always there.
But they're trying to say, like, he's here. Like, in this world. Like, he is
like
not
alive.
He's, like, living, breathing. Like, he is not in heaven where everyone says he is.
Actually, I, like, half believe that.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, I can kind of believe that because, you know, like, maybe... Like, let's say, for example, like, us. Like, maybe, like, he sent us to each other, like, for a reason, like, this and that. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
But they say, like, he's doing those moves from heaven. You know what I mean? Like, he's not necessarily here on this
that's
earth.
True.
I don't know. I believe that a little bit, but I still believe he's in heaven. But, bitch, he could be both.
He could be both. I think he steps in, steps out.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, it's not like oh my God, no. It's like, yeah.
I'm like, he's over there in Norway, you know, in his throne. No, I think he comes and goes.
Yeah, honestly. But
because I do believe that people see him.
Yeah.
They said, because it'll kick
I truly believe, I think if you're a good person and you die, I think you see God.
Yeah.
I think my grandma saw God when she was dying.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because she was in the hospital and she was kind of like dozing off, like smiling into nothing. And I believe this is how the story goes, is one of her daughters used to call her Cordero, like Cordero de Dios.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, Cordero, ¿qué ves? And she was laying in her bed. She wasn't looking at her. She was looking over there. She was like, ay, es que estoy viendo algo muy bonito, muy, muy bonito.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then she passed away.
Whoa.
Sorry. What the fuck did
It's just the
what
way
did
you're
you want
like,
me to say? Like,
she said it better.
And then she
No, she
took
said
her
it more
last breath
considerately.
here on this earth. And that was it, you guys.
She
Like,
literally said it perfectly fine, and then she passed
Sorry.
away. It's not like she said, and then that bitch died. Like,
That's what
I know, that's
she said
usually
it
what I
so
say.
much better.
But I said it better.
Yeah, what is going on with
Okay.
you? I'm scared.
Nah, if you guys see me ducking, it's because I'm making sure that the phone's still recording.
No,
because I have
and then
trauma.
I feel like, oh, dude, I cannot. I need to stop because I keep looking at Julie when she's talking.
Shut the fuck up because I look at you.
I look at
Yeah,
myself.
I keep looking at her. No, I'm talking about when she's talking. I look at her through the mirror, to see what she's saying. Anyways,
I look at her through the mirror too.
fuck, dude, I need to stop. Anyways, the Bob Ross theory, where he hid bodies, mainly one of his paintings called Happy Little Accidents, where it looked like this exact place in the world, and they found 5 dead women under the tree he painted.
I remember that. And
I've never heard
What the fuck?
because if you look at the painting that he drew, and where the bodies are found, they dead ass low key look the same. Watch, let me or look it up there. Look up Bob, like because that was the name of the painting, because I think he had like it messed up or something like that, and then that's when he's like, oh, accidents. What is it called?
Happy Little Accidents.
Because he's like, oh, you know, in painting, I don't know if you ever took art, like they always hit you with there are no mistakes in art.
Yeah.
And you just kind of keep working with it. And dude, Loki, he did a really good job at. I don't know. I don't want to say this, but you know when somebody gives you like a vibe, Bob Ross always kind of give me like a weird vibe. As in, like, I don't know, maybe I get that vibe when people are too nice.
Oh yeah.
You know when
Yeah.
they're super sweet, I'm like, you're a killer.
Like sometimes people like I feel like obviously play the part, but don't play it too fucking extra to the point where you make it obvious.
Yeah,
It's kinda
and
what
he
it
just
is.
looks so sweet and so genuine. And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, like this picture? Painting to make yourself happy, painting to make others happy, painting while teaching you the meaning of happiness. And he's like,
Yeah, like he was just really super positive all the fucking time. But it's a big tree and it's like a river. Es como un río. And there's a tree right in front. That's what he paints. Did you look up Happy Little Accident?
yeah, but it's
Look
like,
up the murder too though. Like look up like Bob Ross, Happy Little Accident, the conspiracy theory or some shit like that.
this is literally like what you keep swallowing.
Bitch, I have his fucking coloring book.
I'm dead. You're a
Dude,
killer
that's
too,
fine,
babe.
Bitch, no, I've colored a few of his
like
pages.
this?
No.
I colored that one.
no, it wasn't that one. It was a little rio. It was like a little river. It's a little river type thing.
I swear if I colored the one you're talking about, I'm alive.
Oh, this?
I can't see.
It the tree's right there, and then it's
No.
well, that's what it keeps. Like that's all that's popping up.
Hold on, let me see. But I've seen that, and a lot of people kind of got upset because they're like, "Oh, like he's so pure and like whatever," and I'm just like, it'd be the purest ones. They'd be
Yeah.
the worst. So I
Because
don't
it's
know.
all an act. Because in reality, they're actually fucking pissed at the world, and it's just a fucking act. Like they're just
Yeah, you never know
trying
the
to.
intentions.
They're trying to make everybody
Believe.
that they're good, so that it doesn't look obvious when they're not actually good.
That's true. That's fucking crazy. Like you really never know someone's intentions. Like they could show you this big ass personality of theirs, but you just never know what they're actually
Yeah.
up to, what they're
There's
gonna do.
another one.
Oh wait. You know, I have a question.
What?
Do you guys believe like those whole theories, like if you walk under a ladder, like you get bad luck, if you see a black cat, like shit like that? Do you guys believe that shit? Like
The
breaking a
latter
mirror?
one, no, but the black cat one, kind of.
I believe the
black
breaking
cat-
a mirror for sure.
The black-
that one scares me.
The black cat one, yes, because my uncle didn't say, and then I think he got into a car accident after that.
Wait, what are you supposed to say when you see a black cat?
Ave Maria Purísima.
Really?
Yeah. And I always do it. Even
always
if
see
it
black
even
Wait,
cats.
really? I just don't look at them.
I try to not
no,
look at them.
I say it because my mom told me one time, and it's no más que si por si te pasa enfrente.
Oh,
that's
I just
why
see
I
it from
say
a
that.
distance. Yeah.
But
No,
if,
yeah,
no,
when-
but
when
if
I
I see
see
it from
them-
the side, oh Lord, I'm like Ave Maria Purísima.
No, dude, like, I think it was yesterday. Me and my mom were leaving Starbucks, and there was a black cat coming from under a car, and I looked away, right away,
But bitch,
bitch.
I don't see you.
No, yeah, I acted like I didn't see it.
No, I believe the mirror one. I don't know why. It just I feel
I
like
did.
you mentally just know. Like I don't know. It's
I
weird.
did until I broke one, and I was like, and I had like such a fear, and I prayed, and nothing happened.
Wait,
to
what's
me.
the mirror one?
You get 10 years of bad luck,
You guys
no?
think it's bad luck or something like that.
Some
If
shit
you
like-
break it?
yeah,
Yeah, like if you break a mirror, like you just crack that bitch.
I don't think I've ever broken a mirror.
that's good.
I have.
I
once.
used to.
What are you supposed to do when you do that?
What?
Nothing, bitch. You just pray.
You just
I
pray?
just prayed, and then gracias a Dios.
I don't believe in that.
Gracias
I don't
a
believe
Dios,
in that
nothing
one.
has happened to me.
I don't know. There's a lot of different conspiracy theories. Like if you walk on the
Whoa.
What?
the ladder, the cat, the mirror. There's another. What else is there?
The umbrella one?
Oh, the umbrella.
the
one?
umbrella.
That one I believe. When Lisa's like, well, not believe, but like.
I don't know. I just don't
get
like
scared.
it.
I get
Yeah, I just
scared.
don't like
I
it.
just rather
I'm
not
like, close
try
that
it.
fucking
Yeah,
umbrella.
When
Me too.
Lisa, I remember when it was like raining and everything, that bitch was trying to open the fucking umbrella in the house. I'm like, close that bitch up.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
I
was
can't.
It just
her
gives me
too.
a weird
It-
vibe.
yeah.
Me too.
I
I
just
don't
don't
like it.
like
I don't
it.
like the vibe it gives me.
I'm like, I'm not saying like something's gonna happen, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
it
I don't
just-
want to test the waters, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Just open it outside.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you need to open? the umbrella in here
I
for?
have trauma with the black cat. It wasn't real, but my dad got a black cat a couple years ago for Halloween, like a while ago.
Yeah.
We kind of were barely new in this house, and in the middle of the night, because it was batteries, right? And in the middle of the night, it would just like it would purr.
Mm.
But it would be you would have to push the button for it to purr, right?
No.
And we were like, what the fuck? And we just kept doing that, but we're like, the batteries, whatever. My mom was like, oh my god, take off the batteries, Raul. Like, it's annoying. Like, it wakes us up. He took it off and it continued
No.
to purr sometimes at night. And my dad gave it to his sister. I don't know what she did with it. She probably still has it, but
Bitch, she probably fucking threw it away.
She's like,
Fuck that.
get the fuck out of
but
here.
no, hell no. So I don't like black cats.
What's another like theory that you guys have heard? Like shit like that. I don't think those are like the main ones I've heard.
Mhm.
Okay, I heard one. I'm not gonna go into it
No, yeah.
because you're excited, but
Oh, you can go. It's fine. It's
When
fine.
you, sorry.
which will I didn't even want to go into it. My brother and me and him really like Mandela
Mandela.
effects and conspiracy theories, and he goes, that time isn't real, right?
Oh, you can talk about that one.
Mhm.
Like, how do we know time is real?
Yeah.
It's not.
And if you really think about it, it's not. Time is not real. Time
It's
doesn't
not.
exist.
I feel like that's why sometimes time goes by fast as fuck, because you don't even realize it. Like, it's just like time just, I feel like honestly that's so true, because I feel like time, like, you don't see it pass by, but like people say like, oh, because you like this and that, but no, like what if it just like skips from one place to another and you're just like, oh, like you're here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes
Okay.
sense. I don't
He
know if that
lost
make
me.
I
don't know if
kind
that
of
made
get what
any sense.
he's saying.
Like, I made sense in my head, but I don't know if that made any sense.
Okay, this is not a conspiracy theory, but I always think of like, who, like, why? Okay, you know how the alphabet is, right?
Mhm.
Who did that?
Who made it?
Who made it, and why did we listen?
The thing is, for me, it's not even just the alphabet, the words. Like,
Yeah,
what?
like,
who created words?
Who said
what
7
meanings?
can go first before 8? Why couldn't 8 go first?
Dude, shit like that trips me out when people
Like,
talk about it.
Like, why is that? Like, why did somebody say like, oh, this is the order, and why
And
the fuck did we listen?
We went along with it.
No, you know what trips me out? Like, how do we know how to move around?
Like,
You
obviously,
know, do shit.
bro. No, obviously our minds control that shit, but it's like, how the
No.
fuck did the mind like? I don't
Like,
know.
I really believe we live in a simulation, bitch.
Because like my
I
thing is
don't
like, how did it
know.
all start? Like, how did everything start? Like, no one has a perfect
Life trips me
explanation
the fuck
Life
out,
trips
dude.
me
how
out
everything
too.
started. Like, obviously people born in this year, but it's like, what the fuck? Like,
No, life is a fucking
like especially
trip.
like
It
the
is.
dictionary in general. Who the fuck came up with thousands of words
Mm-hmm.
and was like, this is the meaning for it? That's where we're going with.
Yeah, like, who
And how
said
did
that
it
was
all
correct?
start?
Like, who
Yeah.
was like, who
said-
authorized it to
no,
be
who
okay?
said anything is correct
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
world, bitch?
Like, bitch, this could be called fucking table, and like if we fucking rehearsed that since a kid, that
That
would
would
have
be
been
table.
Yeah, like that wouldn't be any like weird judgment. Like it would be like that's table.
I seen like this. My brother
Like,
had
what the
talked to
fuck?
me about an experiment where it was a fucked up experiment, but they had babies grow up together,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody else talked to them, only the babies. So their baby language is all they knew. So they never spoke to anybody else.
What?
So they grew up together, and the little babosadas that they were saying
Yeah.
turned into real words for them because nobody spoke to them.
But how did they get food and all that?
Like they would give them food, but no speaking, as in like that's it, and you walk out. So they just grew up with their baby words.
Like, people
and stuff.
took care of them, but they didn't talk to them.
No,
Yeah.
it would be like silent treatment. They would just talk to each other like in between the babies. First of all, who the fuck said, yeah, here's my baby, and
I
do that shit to
know.
me?
Yeah,
like
no.
experiment on them, make them fucking lab
That's
rats.
so fucking weird.
Like,
Yeah. Like if you really
No.
look at experiments are kind of fucked up.
They
I had to do one for one of my classes, and it was like I felt bad, like I wanted to cry a little bit. They did this baby and they gave him like a bunny. And you know he was cute. He was nice to the bunny, petted it, whatever. Then they took that real bunny away, and a guy had a little muppet, and he bit him, and it was a bunny. And he like kept on biting him or whatever, and the baby would cry. So then they took away the muppet, and they give him time, and then they bring back the real bunny, and he just cried to the bunny, like tears, dude. Like he was so scared of it.
What the fuck?
And I was like, damn, like, you know, like obviously that's like you learn because of your trauma, right? Like it's like I'm not gonna play with this bunny how I played with it before because it bit me. But it's like obviously it was for studies and stuff, but like who allows these studies? Like who is it? Like, yeah, it's okay, like it might fuck you up a little bit, but it's
But
okay.
just
You know
do
what
it.
I mean? Like what? Hell
like,
no.
bitch, trauma
Fuck
is
that.
a thing. Trauma. Oh my god.
Like that shit trips me
Yeah,
out.
that's fucking scary. No, you know what I was gonna say when you were saying like about the black cats and shit like that.
Yeah.
When you get a sty, if you see a dog poop, do you guys believe in that shit?
I
No,
used
because
to-
I always stare.
Yeah. No, I used to
Ew.
hear if a dog pees, and I'm always like,
No, it's
I
if a
look
dog
away.
poops.
So,
No, I
yeah, but
always-
either
I
way,
always-
I never look because I'm scared.
Right.
Like,
my
Either way,
God.
I don't look.
Oh, my mom told me this when I was little, which I don't know why she made me scared of it, which was you never point at a rainbow because te salen granos en los dedos.
what the fuck?
I always point at rainbows.
And I never did because I did it one time and I was like, no. I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, you never point at those because it gives you granos. And I was like, what the fuck? So I never
Bitch,
ever did
that's
that shit.
so fucking fake.
I never
I-
did that shit.
I've never heard of that.
I stare. I'm like, look at that rainbow.
I
Nothing
never
happens
did.
to me,
I never
bitch.
did until I got older.
Oh.
And then I was like, okay, girl, I don't know who told you that. Oh my god, like today, my mom told me this. I've never heard this in my life. She got mad about something, and she made pollo, and she goes, I'm hungry, but I can't eat the pollo because me va a hacer mal because estoy enojada. So they say like when you're mad, like cuando estás enojada, you can't eat avocado or pollo, like se te hace mal.
No, I have one. My mom tells me this whenever she's deeply craving something, like if she's craving a fucking like cookie or like anything like a chips, she's like, Esteban, like I need to have it. Si no me va a salir un grano en la boca.
Yeah, that's true. That is true because
Really?
it happens to me every single time I get a
never really
crave.
believed it.
Every time I get like but it has to be like a craving, like
Intensely.
Hard ass craving.
like a hard ass craving. Like one time, I don't know what I was craving. I was craving I don't know what the fuck was I craving. I think I was craving like fuck, I don't remember.
I looked.
Me too.
I think it was a cookie, but I was craving this certain type of cookie.
Yeah.
And
Like that certain flavor.
and I didn't have it, and I was like, Mom, like I really, really want it. And she's like, well, like we're not gonna go right now, whatever, you know, it's not even open, first of all. And I was like, fuck, I woke up, I had a fucking grano.
Whoa.
I had a grano.
Because I remember my mom, she always craves the mocha fraps. And she was like, Esteban, like, we need to go, like, for real. She's like, I've been craving this shit for days. Like, she was like, I was like, Mom, like, this. She's like, no, Esteban, de veras, me va a salir un grano.
No, I believe
I'm like,
that shit because me
what?
sale.
Really?
Me
That's
sale.
scary.
Well, usually, I've never experienced that because when I'm craving something, bitch, I just go get it. Because I'm like, bitch,
No, I have
need
to
it.
crave it though, like, cause I get cravings all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But I
like
have
a deep craving.
I have to get like I want it.
Like it's bad.
Like I think I'm gonna get a grano de los camarones. Camarones? Jesus, I sound like fucking
Camarones.
Isaac right now.
Fucking güeritas or
Güeritas or
morenitas.
morenitas?
No, but yeah,
No, I'm craving the shrimp.
Me too, bitch.
Me va a salir un grano, watch. And
My
I'm gonna
mom-
post it, you guys. I'm like, look, me salió.
But look, no, yeah, but I'm
I
like,
believe in
bro, I've never had one, but bro,
I believe in that, but it's never happened to me.
yeah, it's never happened to me. I believe it because my mom got it. Because I remember, and not before that, she told me, well, she didn't tell me, but she got a grano. She's like, es que se me antojó algo y no lo agarré. I was like, what?
Me too. My mom
So
told me that.
scary.
She's like, me salió un grano because se me antojó algo. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so this is, we kind of hit topics on this one, and it was like, the world we live in is fake. As in, like, the simulation and shit like that.
Yeah, you can't talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we just finished talking about that.
Hold on, because no, deadass, and I think I know who's fucking running it. The motherfuckers from Simpsons. Because
They are because
Oh,
they
yeah.
fucking. We were, yes!
Bro, we were talking about that
this
with
earlier.
Rivaldo.
every
Yes.
fucking thing, dude.
The Simpsons predict everything.
Everything. And I hate
They
it.
are controlling us, bitch. Good job.
That no, when I see good job. When I see those posts on Instagram, like when they like
I
predicted
hate
the
'em.
virus or whatever, this and that, those give me anxiety because I'm like, how the fuck does someone know what the fuck is going to happen?
Because
Like, for
that
me-
person.
Is running the simulation.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's kind of like, okay, bitch, you dream about something that happens the next day.
That's him warning
That's-
us.
yeah.
Or her.
Yeah, for
Sorry.
me, it's like, okay, like you have a day warning, but the fact that you know years ahead, I'd
Yeah.
have anxiety, whoever that is.
Because you know, you watch it at the time, you're like, this shit's never gonna fucking
Bitch,
happen.
it's because they're controlling us and they're like, I'm going
Yeah.
to do this in a few years. I'm going to
Yeah.
put it in this show and I'm going to fuck with
Okay,
them.
wait, I have
Oh,
a fucking
shit.
conspiracy theory right now that I thought of because of, you know how they said like something to do with the virus in The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new quarter?
No.
It has a fucking bat on it. A bat.
What the fuck?
A bat. Like the shit that
Yeah,
started
like-
the fucking virus.
What the fuck?
And it's like,
That's
why the fuck?
That's the year thing. Like that's the year, the new quarter.
The new quarter. And I remember my cousins kind of were talking about it. They're like, why the fuck, out of all the animals, this time it comes out, it would be a fucking bat. Which is like the government, you know? Like wanting to, you know, to... Because
Because they would like to scare us.
Because we're overpopulated, right? So it's like, oh, this is the best way to, you know, knock some people out, whatever. But it's like, why the fuck, out of all the fuck... It could have been a goat. It could have been a bird. A fucking bat.
Out of everything.
That's
That gave me the fucking chills,
a bat.
dude.
I don't know too much about it, but it's just
That
like...
shit's fucking plotted. Oh my
Bitch,
God.
everything. We live in a
I
fucking
know.
simulation. Life is not fucking
No,
Life is
real.
honestly,
not real.
when it comes to like politics and everything about life, I just try not to mind it because I'm like, bitch, I'm just living my life, whatever. Like, I just live around it. Like, that's my thing.
Nah,
like,
but
I
this-
don't try not to think about too much about
Our
it.
life
I try
is
not
not
to, but then when I do think about it,
No,
I'm
like
like,
when you
fuck.
talk about it, obviously it comes up and you're like, damn. But like,
our
you
life
forget
is
about
not
it like
our
the next
life.
day.
All I gotta say.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
We think we make choices. No, we
Choices.
No,
don't.
Nope.
bitch.
Okay.
It's already gonna happen. We just don't know it.
Literally.
Oh! Oh!
Do you think your life is planned?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, do you think like, oh, but I did this, it's gonna be different?
No.
I don't think so either.
I,
I think
truly believe whatever is happening to us,
It's
It was
it's not
planned.
because we planned it. It's
No,
because the
it
world
was-
is making us this way, bitch. Like, it's
I truly believe
a
that too.
fucking simulation.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So there's another conspiracy that we got. It says zombies can rise from the dead. Like, think about it for a minute. Just because Manier someday some fucking science dude accidentally messes up and I don't know, fucking science shit, and then boom, we're fucked. Okay,
I believe that one day
I believe-
zombies are gonna fuck us up.
I
yeah.
don't know. Someday.
I'm just what? Remix.
For
I feel
sure.
like in a zombie, like
I'ma
apocalypse.
just let the zombies get me.
Yeah,
Me too, bitch.
I'd give up.
Yeah,
Babe.
me too. But I believe maybe one day, maybe.
We never know, but
Hopefully, I'm
never
dead by
Yeah.
then.
yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that.
We never
But
fucking
then
know.
she
dude.
says, anyways, I love y'all guys so much. Janelle, girl from GA, loves y'all. What's GA? Where's that? Georgia. Oh shit.
"Oh shit."
Love you. Thank
I
you.
believe Georgia is the peaches, no?
Oh yeah.
Right? Or am I wrong?
I'm not
Watch
sure.
us be wrong. I'm so sorry, baby.
Wherever
if we're
you're
wrong.
from, we love you.
No, it's GA. I think it is
I'm pretty
Georgia.
yeah.
I'm
probably.
pretty sure.
Yeah, right. Okay, she thinks she's smart.
Tupac assassination. I don't know too much about that. So.
Wait, what?
Okay, the Tupac
Go back.
The Tupac one, I don't I we need to do that one with your mom because she loves him.
Oh,
yeah,
But-
I was gonna say because Maggie, Alex's wife, she commented on my story, and I think that was probably her because she was like, "Y'all better talk about
Tupac.
Tupac.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so the
Tupac
thing
said she was like, "I love him," and I was like, "Okay."
I don't like. I watched the video a couple years ago, but I don't understand how the fuck nobody saw. Because I saw this one guy like they went through where he got shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did nobody fucking see? There's no fucking way nobody was on those fucking streets. On a day right now, if I were to go on that fucking block that he got shot up at, there's cars passing by like it's
Someone would have saw.
like fucking crazy. That night was I don't remember if it was an award show or if it was a boxing match. Something was going down at that time where everybody had to leave from close to the buildings that were there. Somebody had to see, and I don't know why nobody opened their fucking big ass mouths. But I don't know. It just trips me out on how nobody saw anything. And that block right there is on and cracking all the fucking time. At 1 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 11 o'clock at night. And how did nobody see nothing? I truly do
don't
not
know.
understand. Because I know that they say that Shook Knight. No.
I don't know too much about it. So
I don't know. No, they say Diddy, right? Yeah, Diddy, I think. Diddy did it? I don't know. It's like...
Yeah, we need to definitely.
I need to go back into it because I kind of forgot a little bit. But it
sorry.
was it has to do with like beef and shit. Because I know that they like they go back and forth and shit. Because I know they thought because Biggie didn't release the song when he was still alive, like Who Shot Ya and stuff like that. And then so it's kind of beef, and they think it was in between them, in between like they assassinated each other. Well, not assassinated each other. Like they got payback, you know, because Biggie also got killed too. I don't know. I just think I need to go back into it and get more details because right now I don't remember on the top of my head. All I know is that shit is weird. How the fuck nobody seen nothing on a block that's fucking on and cracking?
But we do need to cover it with my mom because my mom loves him. So we'll see what she got to say about it.
I don't know. The whole death is weird. It's weird. I don't like it.
Loco Taco.
Okay, bitch. Deja
I've
vu.
never heard that.
Deja vu.
Deja vu trips me the fuck out.
Hate it.
Because I swear I'm like, this fucking happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
Remember
then
Issa?
didn't
We
even
were
happen.
chilling and he was like, bro, I swear I just got deja vu.
It trips me out. I'm like, I don't get it.
I never got
hate it.
deja vu until like the beginning of high school.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Actually,
hate
probably
it.
same.
I hate it when people tell me they got deja vu in front of me. I'm like, wait, bitch, you've seen me before this? Like, it's just like...
You've seen me before
no, like,
this.
You know what I mean? Like, they've seen me, like, they've seen this exact thing happen and I was part of it. Is what
No,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
but you said that you've seen me
Well,
before
you know what I
this.
mean? Like,
No,
when
babes.
Issa was like, oh, like, bro, I swear I saw his stuff on sitting right here and I was talking to you. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that
I
trips
was
me out. Like, that
wait.
didn't happen.
But then I always point out when I have deja vu too. I just freeze and I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, hold on, I just got deja vu.
Yeah, literally, that's literally what I do. I'm like, hold on, I'm tripping.
Oh, this one's good.
What?
It says, what if aliens are disguised as humans and they are spying on us?
Yeah, I'm an alien. I'm about to go home. Hell no, watch me get killed. No, I'm just playing.
Bitch,
playing.
I believe in aliens too.
Yeah. The fact
I
that
believe they're
put
going
an
to take
emoji.
over too.
She said,
Bitch,
PS,
I
love
believe
all of you
anyone's
guys.
going to take over
Oh,
us.
we
I
love
don't
you.
know. I don't know if
We
I
love you.
believe in aliens, if I disbelieve.
I don't know, bitch. I believe something's going to happen to us though.
I don't know. I just hope everything goes down when I'm dead.
I just live life.
You know what I mean? Like, the
Say
foot.
more.
Hour almost. Another one.
Oh, wait. This is a good one that Michael Jackson is still alive. I've heard a lot of people have conspiracy theories about these.
I have.
Not only him though, but like other people.
I heard of Tupac, Jenny Rivera.
Yeah, a shit ton.
There's a lot.
I believed Jenny Rivera for a fat minute, just because at the time they didn't have anything of her, and then they found like a leg, no,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like, for example, like, Jenny, a lot of people get mad. They're like, look at these kids, dude. Like, look at the funeral. Look at how heartbroken they are.
Yeah.
Look at the distress. Distress, is that the word?
Distress, yeah.
That they're going through, losing their mom. Like, as a mom, could you fake your death and never go back to your family?
Dude, that's so scary to me.
You know what I mean?
My
Like,
God.
it's like, how can she die, see their pain, and not want to reach out?
Mm-hmm.
No,
There's
but
just no way.
Especially right now, the Rivera family has so much drama, and I know if Jenny was alive, I think she would pop out right now, come back and be like, you know what? I was dead. I'm not dead no more. I'm gonna beat your ass because y'all are coming for my fucking kids. Michael Jackson.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I feel like he got criticized so much for everything. I would want to just fake my own death too.
You know what I was thinking about? You know how in the Minions movie, like the guy was like famous, and then he like the Gru, he was like, I want to be famous like you, so I could fake my death and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, what if they just found a way
They're
to
just chilling?
they magic?
Because I know they say
managed
Tupac.
to do it.
That one guy. There's this one guy that looks exactly like him, like same voice and shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Do you believe in
Reincarnation?
Reincarnation?
Reincarnation.
What
Sorry.
the
Reincarnation.
Yeah, I was like, I said it wrong. Yeah, reincarnation.
I do.
Yeah.
I
You
do.
do? I don't know.
And I do
50-50.
believe that some people do fake their deaths, but I don't know
That
who.
bitch, bro, that believes in everything.
I believe in a lot of shit because it trips me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's not that like I strongly believe in it, but I'm like, bitch, it could be true.
Yeah, that's what like you just
Yeah.
like okay. It sounds,
You're like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes.
I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I'm like, bitch,
it's a
it could be
possibility.
true.
Like it's a possibility. Yeah.
I don't know. I think this world is weird.
It is. It really
It's
is.
weird.
Yeah,
It's
it
crazy, and it's just like you got to keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah.
Do you guys ever like wonder how and when you're gonna die?
I don't like to.
Sometimes I want to know how I'm gonna die.
I'm scared of death because I don't want to like die painfully.
I'm not scared of death. I'm scared of after.
Oh.
What the fuck is after?
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna see.
Like, am I dead? Do I still think when I'm dead? Like, am I gonna go to heaven? Am I gonna go to limbo? Am I going to hell? Like that's what keeps me.
But-
It's just like, I don't know. I'm not scared of how I'm just scared of after. Like, what is going on after? Like, can I see? Am I up above? Can I see what my family is doing? Can I see?
Yeah.
Like, can I be their guardian angel?
Yeah. Like, do I have that?
You know what
the
I really hope?
afterlife,
bitch.
the afterlife scares
I
me.
really
Me
hope
too.
I don't die in front of someone.
What?
Like
I have a really weird
I want to die
fear.
alone.
I have a weird fear of like, oh, it's stupid, but like I have a fear like of like dying naked.
Me too.
And like
No, me too.
No,
My fucking too.
hold on. I'm not like if dying naked and like my family members find me like
Me
that.
too. Like
Bitch.
say I fucking fall and sleep in the shower
And
Yeah.
and I fucking bust my head and I die and they fucking find me naked. That's so,
So
embarrassing.
embarrassing. Like, I'm already
gonna come
dead.
back and I'm gonna haunt your ass.
Like I'm already dead, you know, ya que, and I know like they're not gonna. I'm dead. They're not gonna be really looking at my body. They're gonna be like,
No,
you
yeah.
know, worried
this
about
bitch
me.
is dead. Yeah.
But it's like, oh, like my dad finding me like that. Oh, que pinche vergüenza.
My mom can find me and cover me up,
That's
but
fine.
nobody else.
Nobody else.
Nobody
My mom
else.
can go.
No.
Like, but
You know
that's
what?
embarrassing.
You know what
You know
my-
why
oh.
I said? Sorry. You
Sorry,
know
go.
why I said that? Because I almost fucking died in the shower. Because I was. Because you guys have you? Rota's been in my shower. You know how my tub is really deep.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking almost ate shit. My head almost hit the sink. Ya me descalabraba la verga.
That's so bad.
No,
No, you know,
bitch.
I'm not scared of death.
And only Rudy
But-
was home, so I was like, "Fuck,
Oh,
you
hell
motherfucker would have
no.
found me." Oh hell no!
But one thing, I do not want to die in a car
I
accident. I never talk about this, but that's my only fear about dying
Dying in a car accident?
in a car accident. There's something about dying in a car accident scares the fuck out of me.
That is scary.
I think I don't know, because I think in your head you think you're gonna die slow in a car accident. Because in the way you're kind of just waiting for help to come get you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're like, if I'm dying, they
It's
take too
because-
long to get here. I'm gonna die in here.
I don't know. I've seen so many movies and shows about the way people die in car accidents, and that shit's input into my brain, dude.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
Like,
hope I don't die in a car accident.
what I think about is like kind of like what you're saying, like about like, oh, like what if I get murdered? I not because of my pictures or who I'm texting or anything. It's just like if you look through my search history, they're like, this bitch is the killer herself. Like I be looking up like dead way, how to kill people, how to clean up a murder, and all this shit and shit like that, like perfect murders and shit. I'm not gonna kill nobody. I'm just a nosy ass bitch.
Mood. I be looking into that shit too, but I be wondering, damn, am I gonna die because of something stupid, or am I gonna die because of natural causes, or am I gonna die because someone fucking murdered me?
You want to know what my biggest fear
do people want to
is?
murder us?
My biggest fear, and I think it's so stupid. I don't know why. I think it's because this case. One time I went on like a rampage on like this type of murder, which is where the kids kill the parents.
Dude, those fucking terrify me.
And I don't know why. Like that's the only thing that I'm like scared. I'm like, fuck. What if my kids kill me?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't
What if
ever
your kid
kill me.
fucking hates you? Yeah.
I'm not pregnant
Bye.
right now.
I'm like,
you guys.
what?
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not
like,
pregnant.
I'm like,
You
her
have
talking
something
to
to tell
her
the class?
belly.
I'm like, so this is how I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm
just
pregnant.
kidding.
My
Like,
cravings.
surprise!
I'm like my cravings.
No, but yeah, that's my, like I said, like my worst fear is dying in front of someone. Like I don't want someone to see me dying. Like I feel like that's trauma. Like I don't want to
That
put
is trauma.
someone into that. Like let's say no, like bitch.
But
like,
either way, someone's gonna see you dead regardless.
no, I know, but I'd
My-
rather let
my
you see
aunt-
me dead than let you see me like get
Suffering?
killed or like suffer to death. Like you know how like obviously like in a lot of movies or like some people have experienced this in general, like you know like their trauma. But like someone like is dying in front of you, you're just like pleading for fucking help, like you're yelling and shit. Like I don't want you to go through that. Like I just want
My
you
mom
to, like,
is strong. My
I don't
mom, my mom was there when her brother died. She was in
see
the room,
like that's fucking.
and my
like,
mom was there when her
yeah.
mom died too, and
Right.
when her sister died.
my mom-
Damn, oh, girl, are you okay?
I was there when my grandpa died, but like
I was there when my grandpa died too.
yeah, my mom. I mean, we all were.
I
up
was in the same house. My mom sent my ass home, trying to be alone. I was like, hey, girl,
Yeah.
pop off, I guess. In the room with my grandmother, there was already like 5 people up in there. I wasn't even over there. My aunt, I went home.
Dude, I'm scared. I hope I never see someone die like
I know.
in front of my eyes.
I know.
I hope
I
I,
think-
never find a dead body. I feel like
Fuck.
that will give me fucking trauma.
Bitch.
I was always close. I was always with the person that's about to pass the day before. Like, I see them on their last couple hours.
What the fuck?
I've seen that. And honestly, like, sorry.
No,
I'm
like
just
a random ass person. Like,
Like, you just-
imagine going on a walk and then you just see a fucking dead body out of nowhere, bitch. Oh, that terrifies
Oh, I
me.
have. We were they had to kill somebody a couple years ago at Taco Bell, and we got there like we were driving by and his body was just there dead, and it was perfect timing. Like our family, like my dad and my mom, we were driving past, and it was right at the time as the people were putting the white sheet over his body.
Oh, no, I would have trauma. No, but what gives me even more trauma is like, bitch, like imagine like
She can't even explain it.
like you're going in the woods for some fucking reason, and then you're the first person to find that dead body, and you have to make the call. Bitch, I'm running. I'm making the call and I'm running. Anonymous, bitch, because I didn't see shit.
Yeah, because I don't want to be involved in the whole case. Because, like, what if the fucking murderer finds out you're the one that fucking snitched it out and they fucking kill you after?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, he got deep into
Okay,
it.
so thank you
Okay.
guys so much for
Yeah,
watching
I
this
think
podcast.
that was the last fucking straw.
I'm sorry. I was just...
I'm in my head tonight, guys.
Yeah, I'm in my head. Bro, this
That's
is like,
enough.
I can't. We went from Disney to this, bitch.
To
No,
this.
literally.
But anyways,
I
anyways.
think that's gonna wrap it up for today, y'all.
I hope
Yeah.
you guys
We've been talking a
enjoyed.
lot.
I hope you guys enjoy this podcast, you guys. Yeah, so...
Hope you guys like the future content that we have for you.
I know. We're so
Yes.
excited to show you guys our new plans.
And
We have
once
different things in the
again,
making.
Thank
But
you
yeah.
for
Thank
the
you
support.
for all the support.
Sorry to
Thank
cut
you for
off.
2K once
Yes, thank
again.
you.
We can't thank you enough, you guys. And thank you so much for all the downloads too on fucking Spotify and all that shit. Y'all.
No, just thank
Yeah.
you for
Everything.
Just thank you for everything. Fuck that
y'all
shit.
blew
Everything.
us the fuck up.
Right.
So shout out to y'all, babes.
Yeah, and especially thank you for all the cute messages. Like you
Yes,
guys are
you
so
guys.
fucking
Super,
nice.
super sweet.
But yeah,
And the nice comments.
everything.
Thank you for
just
people that
everything.
are not haters.
right. Because people be.
Because we
anyways.
definitely have already gained some.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. But anyways, point being, thank you so much for your support, you guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 16.
God
Oh,
damn.
shit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys.
Nosy
We love you
ass.
so much. And go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
One, two. Oh, it's not even on. That's embarrassing. Why can't I hear myself? What the fuck? Oh, I can't hear myself because you're not fucking connected, dumb bitch.
That's
Yeah.
prison.
No. Fire in the hole. Okay, now we're connected, bitches.
You're doing it fucking wrong.
Okay.
Una, dos, tres. Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chicken babies?
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Jet Talks.
It's Jalissa.
Test one.
And Thea.
Ooh, I miss having.
was me. My chancla
That was
flew.
you?
Yeah, my chancla
I was like,
flew.
how did that happen, bitch? I thought we had a ghost up in this bitch. You sounded like a fucking monster.
There was no need for that.
I was like, why are they yelling? And I see the doing. I was like, oh.
Dude, the fact he didn't even notice.
I'm dead. That's a good blooper.
That you're not gonna post.
There you go, bitch.
No.
Fucking karma.
It wasn't
Like I
you,
got a
Jalissa.
pinche diente.
Y tú me lo vas a pagar,
Hell no, bitch.
pendejo.
Something's loose.
You're fucking pussy.
I mean, what?
Oh! I'm with Nick and everybody. The other one I watched.
Who's Nick?
The one with the Rancho Boys.
Oh, okay. See, you need to say that because then I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
And when we looked at, me dio escalofrío and I jumped. You're
You don't get to fucking judge.
No. You are so.
Esteban.
I'm just kidding.
Ew! We were sick. Ugly.
Dead.
Should we go on live right now and they can watch us?
Oh yeah. We
Yeah, but turn off the fucking air because tengo un pinche frío.
Yeah, I was
What
really
didn't
cold.
work, huh?
I gotta work, better work.
Just go on your phone and then just wait, stop filming.
No filming, no.
No flash photography.
Me asustaste a la verga,
Sorry.
neta. Neta, neta.